Hi, my name's Dee, your Professor of Woo Woo, and welcome back to Sunchild Tarot. I've been gone from the tarot readings for a while, so I won't take too long. I won't beat around the bush. General reading for Taurus. Sorry there wasn't for a few months. Day job took over. But anyway, moving on. What I'd like you to do is ask a question. Obviously, I'm not going to know what it is, but spend a moment, focus on all the questions that are around you, and be aware of, and focus on one of them. But be aware of all of them, because the cards will answer what they please, not what you and I necessarily think they're going to do. So, right, I'm going to crack straight on. General reading. General reading rules apply. You know, energies can be reversed. I've seen where that can happen. I'll point it out if I notice it, but you might notice it where I don't. It's rare, I think. But anyway, energies can be reversed. Timing's far from absolute. It's not medical advice or anything like that. In fact, it's not medical advice because I rarely see anything in the medical way of reading. But anyway, let's get on to the cards. So if you're on YouTube, I'll bring up the main cards. And if you're on Instagram, then I'll show them you. Right, so we're starting in the middle of the spread. The foundation energy is Two of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups. So I'm using Tarot Apocalypsis and the Supernatural Tarot, as in the TV show. They're great. They're surprisingly great, actually. There's a dream that you're balancing constantly. It's almost like you feel that you have a mission that you are trying to complete, that you are trying to go ahead with. This is my project. I am going to get this thing built or done, or so it's not a way of life, it's a thing. It has a beginning, a middle, and an end, but the middle, there's a lot of middle. There is a lot of middle. We're not necessarily talking about something that you can do in an hour and a half. We're talking weeks, months. And there is certainly an element of it being a burden to you with trying to balance everything. So with this being the crossing energy, Eight of Swords with the Ten of Wands, chill out a little, Taurus, because yes, it's a heavy weight, but you're more than capable, and you know that you're more than capable. But enjoy the journey a little more, if this makes sense. So how you are feeling the world with, it's actually the Five of Cups, but it's just one of the angel characters. I'm not sure which one. And I'm not thinking of that sense of loss. That's, again, that sense of mission. But things are going to be moving fast enough soon. But you're not going to see when that happens. Things will start moving without you necessarily being aware of it. So Two of Swords, Eight of Wands, well, Eight of Bones actually in this, but Two of Swords. But Spirit is bringing in the message with double Nine of Wands. Maybe I'm talking to one camera and I haven't changed over on the other camera. With double Nine of Wands, that you're nearly there. You're nearly there. There's obviously something else popping in. This is funny. It's very similar to the Aries reading, but just coming at it from a different angle. So maybe this is all to do with the Aquarius, with February new moon. Sorry, Aquarius new moon, Leo full moon, isn't it? But it's come from a place of partnership. So what you're trying to do, it was this. a while back, it was a start of a partnership. And it was a start of a partnership that was recognized. So I'm assuming that means it's recognized by both people in the partnership, but more to the point that it's recognized by people outside of the partnership. You know that phrase of there's a you two look good together, or you two are good together, or you two work really well together. Um, Now, I'm not just necessarily meaning that in a big R context. This could be a child or a relative. This could be a work colleague. This could be a friend that the pair of you are doing something together. Um, but it started there, and recently there seems to have been this feeling of, oh my God, what have I started? Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? It's constantly balancing, constantly trying to juggle all the priorities that are going on at once. And it's almost like I feel I'm not getting anywhere while I'm carrying this burden that I'm worried about. And where's the improvement? Where's the movement? Well, with this Eight of Wands on the bottom, it's coming. And we're going to a moment of revelation. Now, with Aries, I was talking about a moment of illumination. This one, Queen of Swords, Five of Wands. It's almost like a very insightful truth is delivered. Now, I don't personally think that this is a truth that is delivered at you. I honestly think it's a truth that is delivered by you. And the ingredients of this truth that you're there, with the fact that you're blind to every particular aspect of the picture, which this Two of Swords implies. So what you're saying is totally true. Zebras, I don't know why my brain's coming up with this, but the truth, zebras don't taste good. The not included in that philosophy fact, a yellow car is coming. Now, it may well be that the yellow car will come and run over the zebra, or the yellow car will come and collect the zebra, or turn into Bumblebee and do something with the zebra. Who knows? But there's a limited but nonetheless vital and essential truth that is delivered. I think by you, might be at you. A combination of both would be, it is that moment of realization, not where Aries had someone else coming in and telling them something. This could just as easily be oh my God. Oh, now it all makes sense. How did I only just realize this? How did I not think about this before? Because around you, how are the people are supporting you here? We've got the Lovers card with the All Gifted. There was a dream that this partnership would work really well, and it is doing. That's the thing. It's that the Queen of Swords, I'm getting the sharpness of the sword from that one insightful comment, when the Queen of Swords speaks her truth, there's going to be a yes and an ouch. But I don't get a sense of severing. I don't get a sense of cutting. It's more like like the way a snake and back. Do you know what I mean? There's not that sense of this is breaking something, but it's hitting right on the spot. That is it. It hits the spot. But the other person in this partnership, I'm assuming, or people around, are supportive of this. one thing, there is somebody around you who I would hope and assume is the other partner in this joint venture, joint project, relationship, whatever. There's somebody going, wait for it, wait for it. Take the right moment. Hopefully you're working with an Aries, because that's another thing their reading was all about the right moment. So Taurus, work with an Aries on this, whatever it is. But then again, it's also something you've been working on for a while. So, but other people's influence, Temperance with the Knight of the King of Pentacles. So somebody who has the resources, has the foundation, has the ability to support, is choosing the right moment. In this particular deck, the Tarot Apocalypsis, the Temperance, he is actively creating a third thing by mixing chemicals, which may or may not be being heated. So there is this sense of, yes, I think the action that you want to take is the right one, but they're like, wait for it, wait for the right moment, because yes, not yet, patience. Final outcome, pile, because if you're watching on YouTube, then you're seeing the shuffle video earlier that two fell out right at the end, so it's like, all right. But there were two good ones. But the whole pile is clarified by Temperance yet again. So the person that is, they're not saying wait, they're saying wait for it. So it's quicker than, just wait. No, it isn't. It's wait for it, go. But that go time isn't quite yet. So there's a lot of preparing and studying that you can still be doing and learning about a situation. 8 of Pentacles as the major final outcome card. But then beneath that, Ace of Wands, Princess of Pentacles. So there is going to be a thrust forward on a new beginning. That they are going to finally, they are going to, if they're going, wait for it, this other person is going to finally go, now. And I think that this insightful truth, it might be something that both of you experience. I don't know. But there's another person here. So as much as I don't like doing love readings and don't think this is a love reading, what's that awful phrase? Take it as it resonates. But Ace of Wands, Princess of Pentacles implies a thrust forward on a wonderful new beginning. A new beginning where the pair of you, or at least you are a beginner, but you're a beginner with a lot of experience under your belt. Sort of, as I always say, a total beginner on level 2. You've just had one boss fight. Now you're a beginner again. Okay, this is the one that wants to come out. We've got Medusa, the feminine. Yes, it's implying, Taurus, that you should relax a minute for the moment. Be ready to receive that word, that signal. Let's see what this, I love these. Star Codes Astro Oracle. And again, long-time viewers of my channels know I've been studying the astrology for the last 2 years. I'm not there yet. Oh, 3 years now. So second house, resource. Well, we've got quite a pile here. Let's see what I can read from. So, second house, resources. Pluto, rebirth. 12th house, introspection. Conjunction, alliance. 8th house, mystery. Right, this new beginning, you don't necessarily know where it's going to end up, and that is not a bad thing at all. Maybe a surprise to you, maybe a surprise to both of you. But there is that sense of wait for it. Well, with this, and there was a magician somewhere, wasn't there? With this, there's, oh no, the All Gifted. That's what I'm thinking of. With this rebirth, it's not just wait for it, it's wait for it and transform. 12th house introspection, conjunction alliance, that's the other person working with you, and then 8th house mystery. That I really like. But bear in mind, it can also mean other people's resources. Um, but that thrust forward into the new beginning is seen here, but do not act too soon. Do not act too soon, because it would wait for that signal. Okay, so if you're watching on whatever platform you're watching this on, do the whatever the things are on the platform that you're watching it on. So if it's a follow, like, share, subscribe, whatever. Thank you very much for watching, and more readings will be out soon. Cheers.